After 2 years as Mafka farmers in residence, Clayton Carter and Kendra Michaud established Fail Better Farm in the wooded hills of Montville. They represent a new generation of farmers in the smallest scale of our 3 participating farms, with 2 acres under cultivation. On this recently reclaimed farmland, soil quality is high with 7% organic matter, and the usual annual weeds that most small vegetable farmers fight aren't well established. Aside from some chickweed, Clayton's most numerous species are lingering perennials, particularly horsetails, and clover.
So if you keep on top of your annuals, you will be in nice shape.
Yeah, right.
If you,
hopefully.
Because
I mean, most of the weeds, like you see here, this has been tilled and then not touched. Like there's a lot of clover.
And if that remains your dominant weed species,
yeah, right.
You're good to go.
When the Weedmaster first arrived in Maine, assembly was a bit of a guessing game. Now, however, the team has it down to a science, and the unit is ready to cultivate in less than 5 minutes. Along the way, we have noticed a few design and machining flaws. For example, the hand nuts that attach the wheel assembly to the toolbars. They could be a little bit beefier. One of those is stripped out.
This comes up here, right? Do we leave that off for now?
I think it's doing the honors, right? I'm not going to run your line.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, I'll ruin the first pass and then we can.
Neighbor Andrew Marshall is Mafka's education director, and he's watching our trials closely.
Look at that, he's already in transport mode.
While he gains a feel for the Weedmaster, Clayton retrieves a wheel hoe. New wheel hoes cost anywhere between $100 and $300.
Wha-boom.
But Clayton has a knack for spotting them at yard sales. He's modified one with 3 stirrup hoes to cultivate between narrow rows of salad mix, and another with offset handles, which allow him to avoid walking in the beds.
Hey, we should have a starter pistol.
Definitely an agreeable soil for finger.
Getting smoked here. It'd be nice to have an excuse not to, cover that $5,000 machine.
So basically, you've now covered that full bed. So yeah, you see this outside row is pretty tough, just because this, that guide wheel would have been riding way down here.
Right, it dug things.
But,
I mean, it actually lifted some of the plants.
Did it?
Probably not a good thing.
Time.
6 minutes, 49 seconds.
Kick your ass.
Apparently.
But I think
I think the thing that's important too is that if you actually bought that thing to use it, you'd buy 2 more finger weeders and do the bed in 1 pass or 2 passes.
Yeah, depending on your system.
Yeah, right, exactly. If you stuck with the 4 rows.
But that thing has such a wide bed width that you may as well invest in more than 2 rows.
it'd be worth trying. I think in nice loose soil like this, you probably could do it. In the more challenging conditions and with the sweeps, it seems like it would be challenging. It'd be hard to control.
I see.
But I think it would be worth a go.
With a larger crop, like these fava beans, disc killers are ideal for burying weeds that are in the crop row.
Yeah, that's good.
The setup is quite intuitive, and fine adjustments can be made by varying the angle of the discs as well as the speed of the unit. These both will change how much soil is thrown into the crop row.
So do we eyeball this, or?
Well, for right now, and then we'll hook it up, and then we'll So I would go right.
So what is indexed off of this hole?
That's what I do. Yeah. Distance gives you, you know.
Yeah, so that much clearance.
Yeah.
Give or take a few centimeters.
Yeah.
We'll use the sweeps on the parallel linkages to control the weeds between the rows.
Jog in the morning.
As Andrew quickly discovers, the value of the Weedmaster extends beyond its uses in cultivation. The rubber fingers can provide much needed relief for tired farmers.
Like YouTube videos of like all the apprentices lying down in the bed and someone like massaging them with the tractor. Okay, so oh yeah, we're fine for this.
In taller crops like this garlic, the wheels of the Weedmaster can be adjusted to place the toolbar higher.
Hannah, can you make a note? 15mm box.
Adjusting them for the first time brings to mind a simple improvement: wheels with quick release cams like on a road bike. But some of the garlic is already too tall to cultivate safely.
I don't, you know, it's still firm,
this stuff came out nice.
So I don't think we're too aggressive.
I mean, look at all this stuff. All this. I mean, this is still there, but
no, you're definitely. You know, again, you know, it's like, I think if you plan on getting 60% of whatever's out here with a given pass, you won't be disappointed. If you plan on getting 99% on every pass, then you're going to be disappointed. But you know, you get 60% like that, and it takes a couple of minutes, then you can come back out here with your surgical collinear hoe and clean it up, or even do your hand weeding.
Isn't that your strategy, Eric? 100% no weed seed rain at all?
No seed rain.